Everyone, thanks for tuning into this episode of Buzz. I'm your host, Brad, and truth be told, we love dental marketing. On this episode, we're going to talk about, should we advertise in magazines? Now, let me just first start, in some cases, right, like depending on the city, location, targeting, all that, yes, there's some outlier opportunities where maybe you get some great value and ROI, of course, but big picture overall, right? While the idea of having your practice featured in a glossy print magazine may sound appealing, my simple answer is no. It's just simply not the most effective use of your marketing budget, and I want to break down why. First off is the difficulty in tracking results. Okay, so one of the biggest issues with magazine advertising is the lack of accurate tracking. In today's digital age, we're used to knowing exactly where our leads are coming from, what's working, and what's not. And with magazine ads, you're simply left guessing because there's no easy way to measure how many people saw your ad, let alone how many people took action. So you're basically relying on other people to either remember the ad and contact information or visit your website days or weeks later without any real proof that your ad worked. Okay? 2, high costs with uncertain ROI. Let's talk about the cost first, all right? Magazine ads can be incredibly expensive, especially in popular publications with wide circulation, right? You might be paying thousands or tens of thousands of dollars for a single ad placement, but here's the kicker. There's no guarantee that this spend will result in new patients or increased revenue. If you compare that spend with digital marketing, where you can target a specific audience, track every click, and adjust your strategy in real time based on performance, it's much better to focus on digital. And this brings me to the third point, the rise of digital over print. Print is obviously on decline, and we live in a world where more people are glued to their smartphones than basically flipping through physical magazines. Now, I will say personally, I still love a magazine. I love going to Barnes & Noble's once a month and getting 10 or 12 magazines. I love it. And flip through them, read them, grab articles, highlight stuff. I love magazines. But I can't tell you one advertiser from Fast Company or Fortune or Bloomberg that I read this month. Actually, I can't. There's one with like that tool company. I forget what it is, but they get like a 4 or 5 page spread in these magazines. And I always think, why do they advertise in this magazine? It's weird. It's just, I don't think it's appropriate. Okay. And so while, digital ads where the attention is, whether it's on social media, Google search, email marketing, you could reach a much larger, more targeted audience with digital channels and basically at a fraction of the cost, okay? Fourth reason is you're missing out on audience targeting. Magazines offer a one-size-fits-all approach. So you place an ad and it's seen by a wide array of readers, many whom may not even be your target demographic. Back to digital marketing, you have precise control over who sees your ad, whether that's people in your local area, right? Those actively searching for dental services, or patients who have already visited your website. You can fine-tune your targeting to reach the right people at the right time. And fifth, flexibility and adaptability of digital ads, right? Another huge advantage of digital ads is flexibility. In a magazine ad, once that ad is printed, that's it, finito. You cannot change it. But with digital ads, you can tweak your copy, swap out images, and optimize your campaigns as you go. And this level of adaptability basically ensures that you're constantly improving and maximizing your return on investment. So let me just recap. Should you advertise in magazines? Once again, my answer is no. Because when you weigh the high costs, lack of tracking, and the shift in consumer attention toward digital, most magazine ads just don't hold up as a smart investment. I prefer instead you focus your marketing efforts on digital channels where you can target your ideal audience, measure your results, and get the most bang for your buck. Awesome stuff. Keep up the inspiring work. Keep the questions coming. I love it. And if you follow some of the advice that we talk about on Buzz, whether it's advertising on the right digital channels, leveraging the power of ChatGPT and 11 Labs for AI content, or some of the website conversion rate optimization topics we talk about, well, you'll without question have way more marketing success, new patients for years to come, and you'll also be a wizard of buzz. Take care, and we'll see you in the next episode.
If you're looking for more reach, engagement, and conversion with your dental practice marketing, download the Dental Year app today.